one.
Oh, there's still. Oh yeah. Sorry, best of 3. Again, I'm very tired.
No biggie, man. I hope I will be performing like you this night. I don't know if I will be, but no guarantees there. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Again, no pressure. So it looks like Barcode is favored. Wait, Barcast isn't in Barcode? That's funny. Barcast plays as Team Barcode in Fight Night. So
Yeah, I know. If you can see, I gave you a few links in my Discord, right? One of the channels is like
yeah.
season 1, and there you can see all the players. You can actually see, yeah, them moving from team to team. It happens quite a bit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Who is favored in this game?
My favorite is on the north side. Well, on the blue team. But yeah, if they manage to stop that early pressure from Ragnar, I've seen Pro do this and just keep him back and keep him down basically. I see, I've seen for example a game where X Factor Live on the pro team was continuously harassing him with marauders first, and then later even build a lol cannon to nuke him down. In the end, if you can keep him down and keep him, yeah, in his corner, yeah, then you have a chance, I think. But yeah, it's 52 OS. It's one of the best players in the game, in my opinion. It's not an easy feat, to get that dude.
Team Barcode is very seasoned, very experienced.
Yeah.
But they're not even the highest.
Nope. No, look
at
look at LSR with 37. LSR is still very well player. I've seen him last week next in a lane together with Ragnar, just obliterating everybody. So it's that OS. It is it's an indication. No, it's not inaccurate. I think it's quite accurate if you look at the results. The teams that seeded, the order in which they qualified was quite reflective on their OS, with the exception of Uwo. But all the rest was pretty much in the order that was to be expected. So I think it's a good reflection, but it doesn't say everything. Far from it.
Yeah.
It's quite possible, for example, that the OS gets reset, or that the guy hasn't played for 2 months. There's so much reasons why an OS could be lower than somebody else's. But his experience, his tournament experience, the chefs he has, all those things also take part, right?
Yeah, someone who is like 30 OS in team games might be much higher when they get to collaborate, or talk in voice chat. Now, something really interesting is just the difference in start for these two teams.
We don't see a naval player on the blue team.
Yeah, I'm kind of really surprised that Malady chose to spawn backwards. I wonder if his plan is just to slowly get into the sea, or if he's going to contest it some other way. Because, I mean, when you get behind in the sea, it is it's just so hard to recover, know, and obviously pro players, they have.
Yeah, for example, if they keep.
Yeah.
If they let Happiness do his thing, he can move over here, he can move over here, and he can cut down any advancement on those lines, and he can start push pressuring right in the middle of their territory. So
yeah, that's why I'm just shocked. I mean, maybe they're counting on, because the thing is, yes, theoretically, he can cut these off, but he needs more of an economy before he's able to do that, because if he splits his army this early and Malady gets in the sea, then Malady has a much better chance, So
yeah,
I don't know. I'm very curious how this is gonna play out.
Yeah, it looks like Happiness has already figured it out. He has a unit now right on the spot where he was assuming a naval, so he knows there is nothing in the water.
Yeah, they just scouted it. I wish we could spy on their voice communications, because I'm just curious what red team is thinking right now, seeing that there's no navy.
I know what you mean. I actually made exactly the same proposition in one of the previous tournaments that I casted, trying to get that done. But
Yeah.
I didn't get very far yet. So,
It's
but I'm still
yeah,
trying. It would be indeed very cool to be on their comms and to listen to these big boys
yeah,
and what are they saying or what are they calling? How are they? Yeah.
yeah. Eavesdrop a little bit,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, you can compare it a little bit with
'Cause-
Formula One. You know,
yeah,
if you ever seen a Formula One live broadcast, they also sometimes like quickly go to the pits or whatever the pits communication is. You know, and that's also a
yeah,
very cool element because you can hear the
yeah. Very
Max
cool.
Verstappen
Yeah.
talk with I don't know some of his crew.
So Malady has an economic advantage right now on Happiness, but Happiness is completely uncontested, taking the middle, which is just crazy to me. Like I'm blown away. And
Yeah.
he's shared his it looks like he's sharing his units to Curiosity now.
Yeah,
So Curiosity
they must be cooking up something special.
and Happiness has gone full greed now. He has 4 concerts coming up.
Jesus.
No units out because he knows that he doesn't need to contest C right now.
Hmm.
And Curiosity has the naval unit advantage now in his lane, which is
Happiness
unfortunate.
just starting to put down an amphibious complex, so we know what his plan is.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If you're uncontested C, like why stay making C units when they're so expensive?
Yeah, totally right.
And he doesn't have the best metal economy right now, so
Yeah, looks like he's going with salamanders.
Mm.
And has already put the exit of this lab straight into the front of Melody's face. Basically, his commander is moving to the exact same spot.
he the Salamander got a nerf recently, right? But they're still really good.
Melody is now moving into the middle a little bit. He is capping those first 2 mixes in the water, probably gonna move into the center as well.
Yeah, and he now has a huge metal advantage. Oh, he's going for T2 vehicles. Interesting. Does the red team have T2?
It doesn't look like it as of yet.
Don't believe so, but Justa is going into air, so they're gonna have an air player.
Did I just hear a sub going off? Yeah. The salamander was getting fired on.
Oh yeah, Ragna now contesting the sea.
He's trying to cut the salamanders off.
Oh yeah.
And probably hoping that Melody can slowly cap the center. Yeah, since
yeah, and now Malady has
sorry,
the salamander. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say the salamander is gonna have trouble getting on land anyways because the lightning tanks are out. Oh, but this is kind of a miss. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
No problem, and you're totally fine. Just interrupt me whenever. Yeah, I just was gonna point out that the North fight is starting out. Just has been really aggressive. He's facing Skag now. Skag in the water, right next to him. He's using a combination of rocket bots and grunt spawns.
Getting some walls up too. So now, I'm surprised there's just no attempted aggression from Blossom on this side. If he had gone earlier in the south side, Pink had an army that, I mean, I guess, you know, purple is in a decent place to respond, but Pink could have at least traded something out here, but instead just opting to stand there.
Interestingly, Ragnar now contesting Curiosity. Oh no, sorry, Happiness right in the middle.
Yeah.
He, out of nowhere, he comes out to 3 or 4 ships and starts hammering.
Ooh, and in the lane with Trash Panda versus Curiosity, lightning tanks have just hit, and Curiosity's commander is so far forward right now. This is actually very scary for him.
Yep.
Oh, and the D-guns get close, but not quite. Wow.
He's watching that closely, probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, and T2 is finally out from the pink player, Blossom.
Ooh, Curiosity going down. Ooh, right in the middle of
Oh,
his
but there
pork.
goes Trash Panda's whole army.
Yeah, but still, Trash Panda moving in, eating that com. Ragna has
Now,
already seen the explosion and moving in his units. Yeah,
and Malady,
this
it
might
looks
be
like is
big.
Malady airdropping the T2 constructor now to make the advanced Geo. Very far ahead of the red team, which still is just now getting T2 constructors out.
Ragnar now moving in on the South Sea.
Ragna went C. Interesting.
Yeah, just like I mentioned, he is actually challenging the central
Yeah.
line. He was going for the South Sea, but now has to move back to protect his own base.
Oh, but he just got shuried. That is unfortunate. He'll be able to pick the shuriken off.
Also, his commander is in a dangerous position.
Yeah, that was painful. I don't think. Oh, they do have an air player now. It looks like LSR has transitioned into air.
The Shuri didn't really cause any issues though. Ragnar is
We have
rebuilding and repairing.
a bunch of orange pawns looking for an opening, but I don't think they're gonna find it because, of course, this is walled off. Yeah, no, there's no values. I don't think he's gonna get any value out of them. Maybe if he oh no, could try to send them into another lane or something. Blossom calling out the pork from Trash Panda in the very south of the map.
We're just gonna stay with Ragnar here in the middle because he's about to lose his forward position, his naval base.
Oh yeah, Ragnar, and he's at risk of losing his comm too. Oh, I think
there he goes.
Oh yeah, it goes down.
Yep.
Tons of reclaim in the middle. How much reclaim is there? Oh, it's
7K.
No destroyers in this composition though means that this sub is just free to fire away right now. And here come the Shuri.
North side heating up as well. Watch me do this, and Ragnar been giving a new commander, I guess. He's now facing Watch Me Do This in his lane.
Oh, watch me do it. About to go down.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Right smack in the middle of the river.
I think he died to a Mauser shot there. But the Mauser are pushing forward now.
Yeah, and as you can see, Ragnar has no vision. So he's firing away blindly and losing his Mausers in the process. Watch me do this is
went down quick.
Watch me do this is yeah, forcing us to watch him do this. Ooh, he's going for Ragnar. Is he gonna lose another com? No. Jaguars moving into the Mausers.
Yep. Oh wow! Actually, the beamer turrets paired with the Dragon's Claw probably can actually deal with these lightning tanks. But a big breakthrough on the north side.
Ragnar is realizing that and he's avoiding the pork and he's going for the lab. There is only 2 LLTs in front of the T2 from Watch Me Do This. He has to counter this or he's gonna lose his lab.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Skag is in the base of Justa.
Yeah,
it's Skag breaking through on the north side.
It's GG.
Both players breaking through right now.
South side,
looking very good.
South side, north side falling. Yeah.
Caving in on every single side.
He might want to focus the BP here. I don't know why he's focusing these other. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Getting the lab down, getting the BP down, and this is bye-bye for Watch Me Do This forward operation.
I think this game is over. They've pretty much collapsed on every front except for the middle. But the middle is pretty much a stalemate right now. I guess not a stalemate, actually. He is getting seaplanes out.
South looking bad as well. Those Jags trying to No, they don't get through.
Oh, I think I missed a D-gun or... Oh no, never mind. The Jaguars died to a LLT forest in the south. That's actually pretty unfortunate. They could have done some serious damage if they broke through more.
Yeah, these Jags are wrecking. Watch me do this remaining forces there. The red player also getting kicked out the game.
Yeah, Skag has pretty much dominated here.
Barcode looking very strong.
It looks like it must have been the air transition that is what did it, because I mean you can see the red player went air, so now he wasn't really contesting the north side at all, whereas they have their air player as a more central player, so they're still in a stronger position in the rest of their lane.
That was a nice bomb though on Melody. He loses quite a bit there in his base. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though to hold back the advancing Barcode team.
Yeah, this is looking bad.
Mm.
I mean, the Fiends are in a good spot to prevent more damage, but I mean, half their team is gone. They have 3 bases remaining.
Yeah,
One
just draw on the
very
map a little drawing where they're still at. It looks quite bleak on the territorial side of things.
Yeah, and not to mention that the only thing between this army and that advanced geo, oh well, now there's pretty much nothing. This is looking really bad.
Trash Panda is starting to make marauders in the sides to finish them up.
Yeah, this is not good. I think they're just going straight. Yeah, going straight for Blossom's base. Wow. Oh, eating the ticks one by one though. Actually a pretty effective strategy at this point in the game.
Yeah.
And the D-guns are nice. Unfortunately, it looks like the pawns were unmicroed. They did get some damage, but I would have loved to see them rush like the advanced geo just because those are fun to see explode, but
yeah, that's one of the nicest things about Bar, I think, is the explosion. So I'm always quite disappointed if in the end they don't let the game play out. For example, if you see Taurus marching in on a row of 26 Aphises, you kind of want to see that thing blow up, right? So
yeah. I mean, at this point, the game's over. There's these Marauders. They don't really have an answer to them. The counter aggression up here is nice. But unless he's able to break through here and get a ton of damage here, like they're about to have ducks come this way. Or actually, I mean, the ducks will probably go this way.
Also, yeah. I'm wondering,
Marauder
he's
now
moving
in,
yep.
And I think that's game because Orange doesn't really have an answer.
Watch Me Do This doesn't even have much eco left, right? Yeah, doesn't even have a base. So it's really rough for him on the north side, unfortunately. And here comes the Maras.
On the north side is nice.
Oh, I like these units. I like how they walk. I like how they shoot. Look at them
the
go.
Marauders are one of the coolest units in the game.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
I agree 100%.
Not so cool when you are on the red team right now.
Yeah, when you're on the receiving end, you kind of hate them. I get that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, a good Spybot connection, though, does mean that a lot of them are shut down, but, you know.
Commander's still going now.
In the east now, these guys can just go. Yeah, this is over. I mean, how many Marauders are here? 12.
Looks like 12,
Marauders.
yeah. Versus 6 Jags on the opposing side.
Spybot, I don't know if you saw, but one Spybot just got discovered. There's another connection, but it connected with one. Blossom gets the D-gun off. So now there's 2 Marauders on the far east, but there's a...
That's a lot of pitbulls, though.
5, yeah. You know what? I think the Sabo turrets here are enough to clean up these Marauders. Blossom has to cloak. He's actually trying to...
Nah, they're throwing in the resign. It's over.
Yes, I mean the ducks are coming in. There's no answer. They did hold nicely against the Marauders. But,
yeah, that's true. That's true. Those pitbulls held them back nicely. Yeah.
Yeah. The spitballs, is that what you call the Sabo?
Interesting to see. I was earlier peeking at the APM, and it's generally a lot lower than the last game. I think everybody pretty much was 25 or maybe 50% higher in the last round. Now it was a
That's
bit more
so.
chiller.
Do you think that's because it's a larger map? Do you think these players are just tired? Like, what do you think is going on there?
I don't really know, and that is one of the questions that I'm hoping to ask to maybe in a few hours to either Barcode or DBS or maybe LDM, Chisato, Ragnar himself. I'm hoping they will be joining later and providing some feedback on that. So yeah, can only answer hang tight for that one while I enunciate a little bit that Ragnar has brought home the golden cow. So nicely done there.
Wow.